Coming to you from the practice facility, playing on their home turf, we have the Fs. They'll be matching up against the Grizzlies. I'm Dan Stevens, and sharing the booth with me is my esteemed colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Let's have a look at each team's featured performers.
Oh, now this is what I call an all-pro lineup, Dan. Two of the best at the front, followed by a lot of household names. Unless you don't watch football, then not so much. But they're not the only team featuring superstars. Not one superstar, but two of them. These guys get all the attention, and for good reason. They're peerless. Simple as that.
Thanks, Peter. Now let's go to the coin toss.
We ready for you. This should be fun. We want tails. We'll receive.
Number 3 sends it away to begin the game. Stewart pounds it in the end zone for a touchback. The Fs bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, Big D. Let's set the tone, baby. Set the tone. Press. Lucky. Weak back.
Number 28 makes the catch on the right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Whoa, baby. You can't stop me. You can't stop me.
Down. Sit.
They're going air. I see pass. Rip. Gun. I see two.
Number 15 passes a high, long one, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 49.
Y'all see that pick? Textbook, baby. Textbook.
The Grizzlies are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 49-yard line. Washington reels in the football and tries to get free. Dragged down at the 41.
Willie Washington ran his route into the teeth of that coverage and still beat him, Dan. Unbelievable.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
They about to draw.
Listen up. Go.
Rip. Gun. I got two over here.
Jackson zips it to the left sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Keith Jackson has obviously got the arm to get the job done in tight spaces.
They get the first, but Peter, they didn't have far to go out there, did they?
No, they didn't. That's the good thing about second and short. You got a lot of options.
Counter. Watch counter. Wing tight, pro. Rip.
Law makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Tony Law anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Set. This is my half of the field. Gun. I got two over here.
Washington gets the ball and will end up losing a bunch here.
Andrew Salam got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Montana catches it over the middle, and that's a touchdown.
Joe Montana is so open on this play, it's ridiculous, Dan. Was the defense even on the field? Let's take a look. Well, they were all right, but they just weren't paying attention.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Don't get down, guys. This is nothing. Nothing. When we get the lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
Number 3, it's a boomer down the field. Stewart decides to take it out of the end zone, dodges a tackle, dragged down at the 23.
Ryan Stewart got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Fs were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line.
Watch the pass. Sit. Strong trips open. Strong trips open.
Number 15 lobs this one way over the middle, and the reception's made at the 37, finally stopped at the 40.
With all that time you're giving me, I could put on a clinic. We'll give you all the time you need, man.
Down. Sit. Slot pro. Slot pro. Red. I back. Two man.
Simon catches this one and is at the 5. Touchdown!
On me, baby. Woo!
Leonardo Simon keeps the party going here after hauling this one in. Well, Danny shows great hands and a little wiggle at the end of the play. Tough guy to bring down.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Now the point after, and it's good. Number 6, it's a boomer down the field. Montana is coming out with it. Tackled at the 24.
Joe Montana took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Grizzlies had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Jackson throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 26, pushed out at the 28.
Robert Woodard had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Number 43 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 43 turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Gun! I got 2 over here!
Jackson throws a bullet, and it's intercepted. Jukes. One man to beat. No one in front of him. Touchdown!
Joseph Washington makes what has to be the play of the week, Dan. You know we're showing this one again. Oh, fantastic job picking off the quarterback. Then he sees his route and powers upfield to the end zone for 6. You can't coach that.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Feels mighty good to be in front, don't it, boys?
Number 6 hits a boomer down the field. Montana decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19.
Joe Montana took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Grizzlies stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 19-yard line.
Pro! I see 2! Set! We gonna be in your face all day! Double! Single back!
Jackson throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 16, knocked out of bounds at the 26.
Willie Washington sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. 3rd down from the eye.
Watch the play action! Set! Spread! Rhino! Weak back!
Chavez catches it in the flat, and they convert on 3rd down.
Set. When you come back, all you gonna see is me.
Washington loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Number 49 read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Washington gets the call again and gains about 3 yards. Third down, 7 yards to go.
Set. Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Bro. I got 2 over here.
Jackson throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 29, forced out at the 35. Number 21 will get credited with the tackle on the force out. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 21
Pushed his man off the field with a great defensive effort back there. They got a few yards, but not the first.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
Number 99 gets ready to punt it away. Number 99 takes the long snap and hits a beauty. Stewart fields the deep punt at the 16. Dragged down at the 27.
Ryan Stewart
Returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Fs got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 27-yard line.
Watch the counter. Weak side pro. Strong right.
Miller picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Counter. Watch counter. Sit. Pro. Leopard. Strong side.
Simon makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Number 15 launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 119 yards and 1 interception.
Sit. Hey, watch counter. Spread. Rover.
Number 52 takes him down back at the 47.
Number 52 would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Watch your side.
You don't get nowhere running the ball. Strong trick. Oh, Rhino.
Sherman takes the pass out to the left, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
If we can't stop him here, we got problems.
Down. Sit. I said no running in my house.
Number 15 throws a bullet to the flat, and the completion is made. Short of the markers, however. Fourth down coming up.
Mike Little pushed his man off the field with a great defensive effort back there. They got a few yards, but not the first.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
Fourth and short. Fourth down, and they're going for it.
Weak back. I'm checking two. I'm checking two.
Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut.
The Fs want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout. Fourth down, and the punting unit is on the field. Number 1 takes the snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 13.
Number 1 did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Grizzlies take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their own 14-yard line.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Double, double, double. Right now. Single back.
Jackson flops this one out to the left, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 23.
Joseph Washington makes what could be a game changer here, folks. First of all, a terrific job making the interception. Then he's got room to run, and he's not shy about taking it. Awesome way to start a new drive.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Fs have a very short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 23-yard line.
Strong right, strong right. Weak back, weak back.
Number 35 tackles him for a short loss.
Number 35 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Sit.
We gonna be in your face all day. Double, double, double.
Number 28 gets the call again and heads out right. Touchdown!
Oh, look at this guy go to town. This is a great run.
What an athlete, Peter. A fantastic display. Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 36 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Number 6 boots the heck out of this one. Montana decides to take it out of the end zone. Crosses the field, tackled at the 25.
Joe Montana took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Grizzlies haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 25-yard line.
Set. We gonna be in your face all day. Lock room. Lock room. Lucy. Lucy.
Third down with a split backfield.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Bro.
Curtis makes the nice catch, and he's well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Number 21 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult 4th and long. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Fs enjoying a lead, 21-7.
How about blocking this thing? Come on, let's swarm this guy.
Showtime. Oh yeah, this puck's mine. This puck's mine.
Number 99 takes the snap and hits a beauty. Stewart hauls it in at the 24. Stopped at the 29.
Ryan Stewart got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Fs come out on offense, and they are well ahead. They'll start this drive at their own 29-yard line.
Liz. I back. I got 2 over here.
Number 28 takes his 4th carry of the game and picks up a couple. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down. Sit.
Spread. Lucky. I back.
Number 15 throws a heater right sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
William Sherman had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
I think 2.
Number 28 has his number called on 3rd down and can't convert the 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
Number 52 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Number 1 lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Let's block the play, y'all. Let's go.
Number 1 gets the snap and hits a beauty. Chavez fields the deep punt at the 15. Tackled at the 20.
That ain't gonna cut it against our coverage, baby.
The Grizzlies must feel like they need to score this timeout. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line.
You don't want this. You don't want this. Good. I think 2.
Number 8 makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Number 8 has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
What a play. A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
Set. Watch the counter. Watch the counter. Wing tight, bro. Wing tight, bro. Red.
Jackson throws it to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a 1st and more. Touchdown!
Roberto Chavez is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big point, Stan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Number 3 crushes this one deep. Stewart is coming out with it. Tackled at the 21.
Ryan Stewart got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Fs take the field and will start out at their own 21-yard line.
What's the counter? What's the counter? Set. Rip. Strong.
Number 42 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Number 42 read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
You ain't playing like yourself today. We need to pick it up. I need some help, man. I can't do it by myself. Let's go. Down. Set.
Slop roll. Slop roll. Richter.
Number 28 loses one on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Number 35 read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
You're not going nowhere. Spread.
Chamberlain sacks him way back at the 14. It'll be 4th down.
Lewis Chamberlain goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Number 1 lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
Can't get away from that sack. You can't get away from it.
Number 1 gets the ball and hits a beauty. Chavez fields it at the 37. Tackled at the 46.
Roberto Chavez
Returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Grizzlies offense takes the field, and they are already halfway home. They'll start at their 46-yard line.
Lambert. I got I see two.
Washington has his number called on 1st down and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Second down, 8 yards to go. Salam penetrates and makes the stop at the 44.
Andrew Salam targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Montana catches it over the middle, and the ball's loose. The 30, and he's stopped right there.
Number 43.
Stops this offense in its tracks. Watch how he zeroes in on the ball and tries to force a fumble. The defense gets a few yards on the run back, and their offense suddenly has a new drive starting up.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is...
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn it.
Let's block the play, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Number 99 gets the ball and hits a beauty. Stewart fields the deep punt at the 10. Brought down at the 12.
You shouldn't even try to bring that one back. What's wrong with you? Listen up. We got gun, split spread, 50x speed over. And break.
The Fs have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 12-yard line.
They're going air, I see pass. Liz, gun.
Number 15 fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 11.
Number 1.
Finds himself in a perfect position and makes the most of it. Oh, he doesn't seem to have any trouble making the INT. Great job.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Grizzlies are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 11-yard line.
You locked up. Single back. I got two. Deuce, right here.
Number 40 rips down the lob, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Number 40 drew 3 men around him, but was still able to make the catch. That's just criminal.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Run, pass, or even a quarterback sneak. All options here.
Number 49 takes him down back at the 5.
Number 49 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Let's go. Set. Here we come.
Law tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Tony Law anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Block that 3.
Number 3 with a 22-yarder, and it's through the goalposts and good.
Number 3 knocked in an easy short one for 3 points. You can tell he didn't doubt for a second that he'd made that.
Number 3 hits a boomer down the field. Stewart decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 22.
Ryan Stewart took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Fs come out on the field, and they have found themselves in a shootout. This drive starts at their own 22-yard line. Number 28 goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Lewis Chamberlain was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
Down. Sit.
Spread! Spread! Strong left! Strong...
Number 1 tackles him for a big loss at the 19.
Number 1 got to his man early and corkscrewed him to the turf for a big loss.
Huge defensive play, Peter. The end zone is getting farther and farther away for this offense.
Soon it will become nothing more than a legend among the team, and the younger players will scoff that it really doesn't exist.
Calm down.
Here we go! Here we come! Double! Double! Lucky! Lucky! Good! 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 I got 2 over here!
Number 15 throws a lob right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
William Sherman would have had some room on the outside on that play if only he had made the catch. Incomplete.
That would have set up a very manageable 3rd and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that one.
That's a tough break.
Down. Sit.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Weak back! Weak back!
45. Hyena. Red. 56. Hut, hut, hut.
Simon hauls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 15 throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 155 yards and 1 touchdown.
Back line for you!
Sit. Hut.
Liz! Liz! Aye! Aye!
Number 15 zings it to the right side, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
They only need a couple here. So let's buckle down, guys. Break. Down. Sit.
Screen! They run a screen! They run a screen! Wing tight, bro! Liz! Liz!
Number 28 has his number called on 2nd down and gets well past the markers for a first. First down from the shotgun. Number 15 throws the pass, and it falls incomplete.
Number 52 gets a good break off the snap and sticks to his man like glue. Nowhere really to put that ball, and the quarterback should have looked elsewhere.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Down. Sit.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Number 28 takes it for his 8th carry and gains about 3 yards.
You picked the wrong day to run the ball.
Listen up.
Number 15 throws a bullet and is complete at the 41, eventually shoved out at the 33.
Number 42 threw his man out like a bad apple, but he had already got the first, so how do you like them apples?
The defense just can't contain them in this third down situation and allow the first.
You know, Dan, that's a gut check down. You can't let them run all over you like that.
Down. Sit.
I'm gonna be hot today. I can feel it.
You're already hot.
Showtime.
Down. Sit.
Here we come. Here we come. Slot pro. Slot pro. Watch left. Watch left.
Intercepted. Dukes brought down at the 19.
You got nothing, man. Nothing.
The Grizzlies could take the lead going into the locker room as their offense will start at their own 19-yard line.
Sit.
Jackson throws a bullet to the flat, and
Number 21 read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
that's his 3rd tackle of the game.
There ain't no comeback line for you. Red. Gun.
Montana gets a piece of this one, but that's all. Incomplete.
Joe Montana almost brought that baby in, but it was just off his fingers.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be 3rd down.
You be ready out there. You hear me?
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Pro. I got two.
Jackson lets it go down the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Joseph Washington
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That was the 4th time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
Number 99 gets ready to punt it away.
Let's block the punt. Let's go, y'all.
Number 99 takes the snap and hits a beauty. Stewart catches it at the 34. Tackled at the 38.
Ryan Stewart
Got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Fs are looking for some separation before the half and will start this drive at their 38-yard line.
Counter! Wing tight, bro! Win!
Number 28 gains 8 yards, and that brings up second down. Cody makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
McAllister Cody came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Third down, tight end to the left.
Rhino! Strong back!
Number 15 throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 28 didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
I'm cutting you down!
Number 1 takes the long snap and hits a beauty. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
Number 1 saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Grizzlies offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. Jackson throws a beauty to the right side. The Grizzlies take their first time out.
Let's go! Yeah! Set! Watch counter! Watch counter! Spread! We back!
Montana didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Joe Montana tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
This is getting ugly. That is his 4th whiff of the game.
They may want to rotate someone else in there, giving this receiver time to regain his confidence.
Second down with a split backfield.
Watch the toss! Watch the toss! Spread! Rip! Pro!
Jackson throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Joseph Washington gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today? Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get it turned around.
Showtime! Down! Set! They're going air! They're going air! I see pass! Double! Rip!
Number 8 makes a tough catch, and he will be short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Number 8 got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
They get some yards out of that play, but they are short.
Yeah, didn't get quite the punch they wanted to.
Oh yeah, punter! I'm coming! I'm blocking this!
Number 99 takes the long snap and punts it away. The Fs let it bounce out of bounds at the 2.
Number 99.
Finds the old coffin corner, as they like to say. Heck, I like to say it too. Out of bounds, and that's perfect. Buried them inside the 5-yard line.
The Fs take the field with the clock at 12.
Down. Set. Come for that safety, baby. I'm coming for that safety. Wing tight, bro. Wing tight, bro. Rip.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Fs are out in front, 21-17.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Let's take a look at our halftime stats, and boy, oh boy, the numbers look pretty even right across the board. The Fs find themselves in a tight game, although the guy operating the scoreboard might have carpal tunnel syndrome by now. Will we see this many points in the second half? Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Cody shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Still in the first quarter, the Grizzlies on offense at the 42. Jackson went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. A 41-yard touchdown for the visitors. Still early in the first, the Fs losing by 7. Number 15 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They tie it up 7-all. The Grizzlies, later in the first, Washington was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. A 74-yard play that set up touchdown for the home team. The Grizzlies trailing 14-7. Number 15 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. The Grizzlies on defense, Washington was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Still late in the first, the Fs leading by 7. Number 28 takes the handoff here, and look at the blocking at the point of attack. A big opening up the middle. They move ahead by 14. The Grizzlies, later in the second, Chavez came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 46-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Grizzlies trailing 21-14. Number 1 was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. After driving 6 yards on 3 plays, number 3 gets the call as they can't punch it into the end zone, but the short field goal is up and good. The Grizzlies connect on the field goal. Late into the second quarter, the Fs winning by 4. Number 1 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. The Grizzlies, still late in the half, Jackson would find his target on this one. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Fs are in a shootout, 21-17.
Nice job, Dan.
The Grizzlies will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 21-17. Let's get down to the field and the action. Number 6 sends it away to begin the second half. Montana decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 21.
Joe Montana took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Grizzlies bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 21-yard line.
One more half,
Number 40 catches it left sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Number 40.
Faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Break. Down. Set.
Jackson throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Keith Jackson.
Made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender. He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it. Third down, one man back. Number 40 catches it in the flat, and they convert on third down.
Number 40.
Made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
You know, Peter, bringing down a tight end is like trying to lasso a runaway bull.
Yeah, sure is.
You can do it, but it's going to take everything you've got.
Yeah, the D should be a little scared at this point. It's rare for him to be this involved, but he's really come to play today.
Watch the counter. Watch the counter. Wing side pro. Louis.
Number 49 chases him down and makes the tackle just behind the line.
Number 49 would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Yeah. Spread. Red.
Washington will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down. We have a penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Andrew Salam was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Yeah. Set. Pro. Rhino. Pro. I got 2 over here.
Washington gets the toss and passes the line. Ground to a halt at the 44.
Play action. Spread. Rosie. Wing back. I think 2.
Number 58.
Brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a 4th down.
I'm gonna lay it all out on this punt block.
Number 99 takes the snap and hits a beauty. The Fs are backed up yet again and will start this drive at their own 3-yard line.
Come for that safety, baby. I'm coming for that safety. Slot pro.
Number 52 drills him for a loss at the 1.
Number 52 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Down. Set. You're not going nowhere. Listen up. Lucy. I'm back. I see 2.
Brought down, and that will be a safety.
Mike Little comes off the line like a hungry rhino looking for that safety. And he gets it, pinning him in the end zone for 2. You can't coach that.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Number 1 boots it away. Montana fields it at the 16. 35. Dragged down at the 38. The Grizzlies haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their 38-yard line. Washington gets the handoff and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Break. Down. Set. This ain't a good day to run the ball.
Number 8 reels in the football, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Wait a minute, we have a flag down on the plate. Let's get the call from the field.
Number 43 tackles his man on this play well after the whistle blew. Watch this again. Oh yeah, a clear-cut case of unnecessary roughness.
Thanks for giving me all that time, boys. That's why us boys in the trenches get paid the big bucks, right?
Let's go. Yeah. Set. Here we come. Here we come. Wayside Pro. Lucy.
Washington carries it for the 12th time and runs into traffic, brought down at the 22.
We're shutting you down, baby. You can't move the ball.
You don't have to run sideline to sideline.
Washington loses 1 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Andrew Salam targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Playmaker. Down. Set. Come on, fellas. Let's push them back. Push them back. Pro. Deuce, right here.
Stays in the pocket, dragged down at the 21. Law with the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Keith Jackson tried to jumpstart the play by scrambling on his own, but he couldn't get anything going.
4th down, 9 yards to go.
Let's block that 3. Let's block the 3.
Number 3 kicks from 38 yards out, and they take the lead.
Number 3 sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
Number 3 booms one downfield. Stewart downs it in the end zone for a touchback. The Fs take the field, and their running game hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as we start at their own 20-yard line. Albright grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Antoine Albright doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
He was shut out the first half, but with that catch, he gets an opportunity to make up for it here in the third.
He ran a great route and gave his quarterback a nice target to throw to. That's textbook.
Number 28 gets the call on first down and heads out right, tackled at the 31.
Yeah, let's go! Let's go! They ain't ready for us!
Watch the pass! Here it comes! Watch the throw! Watch the throw!
Sherman catches it over the middle, and he's looking for room, and he's stopped right there.
Pretty much the whole 10 yards in front of us here. Piece of cake, man.
Hey!
Down. Sit.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Aye, aye, aye!
Number 42 forced his man out back there. Allowed some yards, yes, but stopped them short of the markers.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
4th and short. Number 1 lines up for the punt.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm gonna block the punt.
Number 1 gets the ball and hits a beauty. Chavez fields the deep punt at the 15. Tackled at the 21.
Roberto Chavez
Got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Grizzlies came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their own 21-yard line.
You don't want this. You don't want this. Gun, gun, gun. Deuce, 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 right here.
Washington takes it across the line and rambles for about 5.
Set. Left. Gun. I got two over here.
Number 21 makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Number 21 shows swivel, hips, and burst to get in position for the denial. That takes instincts and awareness you just can't coach.
You know, Peter, if this were volleyball, that would have been the defense's 6th spike of the match.
Yeah, the O keeps setting it up, and the D keeps sending it back.
Just a basic little pickup is all we need. Then let's get that first.
Let's go. Set. Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Single back.
Jackson fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Number 49 read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. The offense just cannot get the ball past the reach of these defenders.
You're right, Dan, and that's been one of the big stories of this game.
Number 99 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 99 takes the long snap and hits a beauty. Stewart catches it at the 24. Popped hard at the 31.
Ryan Stewart
Got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Fs have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their 31-yard line. Number 15 passes this one, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 47.
Big pick, baby! Big pick!
The Grizzlies stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 47-yard line.
Watch the pass! Double! Strong left!
Montana catches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Come on, man! Why'd you make that throw?
Second down with the tight end right.
Yeah! Set!
Washington has his number called on second down and will gain close to 6.
Number 40
Got in there and made the key block on that last play.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Let's keep him out of range! Let's keep him out of range! Gun! Deuce!
Number 58
Brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Grizzlies with a small lead, 22-21.
I don't need to tell you, this is big! 4th down, baby!
4th down, and they're going for it.
Yeah! Set! You don't get nowhere running the ball! No ball! Rip! Gun! I'm taking 2! I'm taking 2!
Jackson throws this one right sideline, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Number 21 calculates the pattern right off the line, locates the ball. Oh, just gets a finger on it. That broke up a sure completion.
They could have punted it away and chose to go for it on 4th down. Now, will that cost them?
Well, with the score this close, it's hard to say, but you never want to hand the other guy an edge.
The Fs take the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? We'll find out as they start this drive at their 44-yard line. Miller will take the handoff and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 52 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 9 tackles.
Down! Set! You're not going nowhere! Red! Gun!
Number 15 zips it to the left left sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Number 15 couldn't even hit the short route. What's going on?
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Weak back! Weak back! I got two!
Intercepted. No one in front of him. Touchdown.
McAllister Cody
Makes what has to be the play of the week, Dan. You know we're showing this one again. Oh, fantastic job picking off the quarterback. Then he sees his route and powers upfield to the end zone for 6. You can't coach that.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
Let's block the extra point!
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Number 3 crushes this one deep. Stewart is coming out with it. Tackled at the 22.
Ryan Stewart
Got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Fs have turned the ball over the past 2 times out, so they'll need to be careful as they start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Number 15 throws a bullet to the flat, and
McAllister Cody pushed his man off the field with a great defensive effort back there. They got a few yards, but not the first.
second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down! Set!
Watch the draw, baby! Watch the draw! Double, double, double!
Sherman catches it in the flat, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
William Sherman surged ahead to get the first down, then quickly ducked out of bounds. Good field awareness.
They get to first, but Peter, they didn't have far to go out there, did they?
No, they didn't. That's the good thing about second and short. You got a lot of options.
Watch the counter! Wing tight,
Sit.
Wing tight, bro! Lucy, weak back!
Number 15 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 32. Ground to a halt at the 42.
Cesar Miller
Had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
Down! Set!
Screen, screen, screen! I see screen! Wing top!
Number 28 carries it for the 15th time and gets well past the markers for a first. First down from the eye.
Watch the counter! Watch the counter!
Number 15 rifles it out left side, and it's caught despite a wicked hit to try and jar the ball loose.
Number 15 has a knack for sticking square pegs through round holes when it comes to completing a tough pass.
You have to respect this offensive game plan. That was their third connection downfield today, Peter.
Yep, the coaches must have found a weak spot in that secondary.
Down. Sit.
Counter, counter, counter. Watch counter. Spread, spread. Land. Wait.
Miller chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
You're not going anywhere. Down. Sit.
Number 28 punches this one left of center and gets just past the line, but not by much before being brought down.
Number 28 played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Down. Sit.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Sherman makes a tough catch, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
William Sherman drew 3 men around him, but was still able to make the catch. That's just criminal.
Right there, he was able to make a good grab and pick up a couple of yards.
That's the kind of play that can put a lot of pressure on a defense. They tried to stop him, but just couldn't get it done.
Hey, D, get a bottom. Get a bottom. Liz.
Number 28 picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Number 28 played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Down. Sit.
Come on, D. Step it up. Don't get beat.
Simon grabs the rope right side, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Leonardo Simon had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
Third down, 2 receivers to the left.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. I think.
Number 15 zings it to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
Cesar Miller does everything he can here to find an opening for the quarterback to throw into, but no dice. That looked like it could have been completed.
That's a good example of how he's not yet reached his full potential.
First drop pass of the game for him, and his quarterback hopes it's his last.
Whoa, that field goal is mine, baby. That field goal is mine.
Number 6 kicks from 38 yards out, and it's good.
Number 6 sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
Number 6 hits a boomer down the field. Montana is coming out with it. Dragged down at the 24.
Joe Montana got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Keep your eyes open over there.
Washington takes his 16th carry of the game and will end up losing a couple.
Number 97 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield.
Nice defensive stop.
That's his third tackle of the game.
All right, big play. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah, I hope they come at us the same way.
Right. Yeah. Set. You're not going nowhere. Hyena. Rover. Weak back. I'm taking two.
Curtis chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
You ain't get by me, big boy. No, you ain't. Win it. Bro. I got two.
Washington will get the carry on third down, and he gets the first and more. 40, 30, 20, 15, 5, touchdown!
Oh, look at this guy go to town. This is a great run.
What an athlete, Peter. A fantastic display. That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Now the extra point, and it's good. Number 3 crushes this one deep. Stewart is coming out with it. Stopped at the 21.
Ryan Stewart took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Fs will start this drive at their own 21-yard line.
I'm about to put the blanket on you. I got two over here.
Number 15 lets it go here, and it's intercepted.
Number 1.
Times his leap perfectly to swipe away that pass for the interception. Oh, beautiful job. I swear, he is so high, only dogs can hear him.
Another interception for his stats today, and I'll tell you, I can't remember when I've seen a defensive performance like this.
This guy's rewriting history.
The Grizzlies offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll start at the 34-yard line. Number 40 catches the heater left sideline and somehow holds on to it for the first down.
Number 40 shows great ability to run after the catch on this one.
He does seem to have the natural burst that scouts are always looking for.
Yeah, look at him separate from the defender. You can't coach that.
Ooh, that guy was rumbling.
Ooh.
Ha, he's not exactly fleet of foot, but on that last play, he spun his wheels and really dug in for those extra yards.
And when you barrel down the field like a Mack truck, you don't need to be fleet of foot.
Washington will take this one off the toss and will gain close to 6.
Lamar Lathon.
For a key block there, a guy that size can be a ball carrier's best buddy.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Let's go. Down. Set. They about to draw. They about to draw. Draw. Gun. Deuce.
Curtis takes it off the toss and will end up losing a bunch here.
Number 43 would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his second tackle so far. Third down from the shotgun.
When you come back, all you gonna see is me. Run up.
Jackson throws a bullet to the flat and caught. Well short of the markers, however. It'll be fourth down.
Joe Montana got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
No room on that play, and they'll face a fourth down.
No points here. We're gonna bust through the line and block this kick.
Four on the play clock. Number 3 kicks it from 33 yards. He knocks it through the uprights.
Number 3 puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Although they get the field goal, that's the third time they've had to settle for 3 points from the red zone. Can't be happy with that.
Nope, you always want to punch it in when you're close in like that.
Number 3 booms one downfield. Stewart is coming out with it. Tackled at the 20.
Ryan Stewart
Took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Fs will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:59.
You locked up. Gun. I got two over here.
Cody tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
McAllister Cody
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Down. Set.
Watch the counter. Spread. Rover. We back. I got
Number 15 throws a heater, and it's caught at the 32. First down, the clock is now at 1:52. Number 28 catches it in the flat and is at the 35. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
I'm checking.
Number 42 hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Number 1
Was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down.
Fourth down. This is what it's all about. Power it up, baby.
Fourth down, and they're going for it.
Down. Sit.
This is fourth down. Let's shut him out. Gun. Deuce right here.
Number 15 zings it to the right side, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Number 35 is shadowing the slant route they were trying to set up, and as you see, he makes the play to force the incompletion.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Grizzlies start this drive with great field position at the 39-yard line.
Watch the pass. Here it comes. Watch the throw. Watch the throw.
Washington has his number. The Fs take their first time out. Second down with a split backfield.
Damn. Set. There ain't no comeback lane for you. Listen up. Go. Lucy. Pro. Hey, I got two over here.
Washington gets the Fs. Will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1 minute.
You picked the wrong D to run the ball, no. Lucky. Single back.
Sacks. The Fs take a timeout. That's their final one. Number 99 gets ready to punt it away.
Whoa! I brought it that time.
Number 99 takes the snap and punts it away. The Fs let it bounce, but it will pin them deep at the 5.
Number 99 angles this one nicely and puts it out of bounds and away from any potential return inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
The Fs will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 49.
Liz. I back. I see two.
Albright pulls down the floater out left, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Number 15 spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 30.
Down. Spread. Rip right now. I got two over here.
Miller makes the catch on the right sideline, and the clock continues to wind down. Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. It'll be 4th down. 4th down, and they're going for it. Sherman catches the bullet out left, and he's short of the markers. They will forfeit the ball on downs. With that, let's look back at some of the plays that made the difference in this one. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Little would break through with a big play here as he shot through the line and was able to wrap his man up in the end zone for a safety. The Grizzlies, midway through the third, ball at the 38. Jackson connected with his man on this one. That set up a 29-yard field goal. Towards the end of the third quarter, the Fs losing by 1. Cody shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Fs have it again. Cody would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off, and then he had some clear sailing in front of him. A 58-yard play that set up touchdown for the visitors. The Fs back 29-21. After driving 57 yards on 11 plays, number 6 is called upon to attempt the field goal, and this one is true. A 39-yard field goal. The Fs climb back again and are now down by 5. Answering right back, Washington got the carry as they stayed on the ground on third down, and he'd make it pay off. A 74-yard touchdown for the visitors. Still midway through the fourth, the Fs losing by 12. Number 1 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Grizzlies have it off an interception. Number 3 would come on and connect on the field goal try. A 34-yard field goal. The Grizzlies up 39-24. Number 15 would find his target on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Grizzlies win this one 39-24. So then, it's time to give recognition to our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
McAllister Cody left no doubt as to why he's one of the greats. Well, he was the best player on the winning team. It's as simple as that. We'll see if he's able to keep up this high level of play in the games ahead.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.